CC Spalding family. Most of you know I'm Miss Turner, our literacy coach. I'm now Mrs. Cahill. So if you hear me say Mrs. Cahill or somebody say Mrs. Cahill, just think they're talking about Miss Turner, and I know her. I'm here to read to you chapter 1 of Dragons in a Bag, and I'm super excited to be kicking off our Read Across America week and our One Book, One School event. So this is Dragons in a Bag by Zetta, Elliott. Chapter 1. Mama strokes my cheek with her finger before pressing the doorbell. I feel tears pooling behind my eyes, but I will not let them fall. Mama has enough to worry about right now. It's only for a little while, Jackson. I'll be back before you know it. I nod and look up at the peephole in the door. If I look down at my feet, the tears will fall and my nose will start to run, and Mama will know I don't want her to leave me here. Mama's biting her lip and tapping her toe nervously. She presses the doorbell again, letting it ring longer this time. We both hear someone stirring and cursing inside the apartment. Mama laughs nervously and says, "Ma curses like a sailor sometimes, but she's a harmless old lady. She's fun too. You'll like her, Jax." I never knew I had a grandmother living in Brooklyn. Mama never mentioned her before. Sometimes Mama hides things from me, or that's what I let her believe. Mama thinks I don't know our landlord's trying to get rid of us. She takes down the eviction notices he pins to our front door, but I still know what's going on. Today Mama has to go to court. I want to go with her, but Mama wants to leave me here instead. A heavy body shuffles towards the door. Mama and I wait patiently as at least 3 locks are turned. The chain stays on and lets the door open just a crack. I cringe as a raspy voice asks, "What do you want?" Mama smiles sweetly and places her palm against the door. She speaks slowly and politely. "It's just us, Ma. I called this morning. I told you we were coming, remember?" The lady behind the door barks at Ma. "Course I remember. You called and I said asked if you could leave the boy with me, and I said no." The sweet smile on Mama's face doesn't budge. If anything, it hardens. I want to show you guys the picture. Of course, you have it in your book, but I just want to show you still. That's them opening the door. Mama tries to push the door, but the chain's still on, and my mysterious grandmother doesn't seem ready to move out of the way. Mama puts her head down on the door frame and leans in so that the woman on the other side of the door can see and hear just how desperate she is. "It's only for a few hours. Please, Ma, you're all he has." I step back and wonder if that's really true. I'm sure Varkman would let me stay at his house for a while. His parents like me and don't mind having me around. Mrs. Patel calls me a good influence. That's what the grown-ups who know me always say. But this mean lady won't even open up the door and give me a chance. If she doesn't want me around, that's fine by me. But it's not okay with Mama. She whispers to the woman behind the door, and her smile is gone now, and there are tears shining on her cheeks. I want to hold Mama's hand, but instead I take another step back and hold on to the straps of my book bag. Mama's saying one word over and over again: please. I've never seen my mother beg anyone for anything, but it doesn't work because the door finally closes. Mama rests her forehead against it before wiping her tears and turning to me. "Let's go," she says wearily. I sigh with relief and take Mama's hand. Just as we start to walk down the stairs, I hear the chain slide and the door opens once more. "One day. You give me your word, Alicia. One day." Mama says, "I promise, Ma." Then she pulls me back over to my grandmother's apartment. The door is open, but the lights are off, and I can't see anyone inside. Mama gives me a quick hug and pushes me through the doorway. Before I can ask her when she'll be back, Mama rushes down the stairs and is gone. That's the end of chapter 1, guys.